City. Hi, welcome to 4 Movies, where I will be talking about 4 movies. Okay, I'm going to be talking about 4 movies, and sometimes I do movies that have something in common, and you'll read that in the description. As you see, this one was just 4 movies, and that's because we're just going to be talking about 4 movies that have nothing in common, but they're just 4 movies that I recently got, and I'm very glad to add to my collection. We're going to go ahead and go with the VHS tapes because I have, I'm a physical media collector. I collect VHSs, I collect DVDs. I have one steelbook. This is the one steelbook I own. Psycho Goreman. It's a gem of a movie. Very gem. G with a G. G-E-M. Gem. Very gem. Okay. Now these movies, but basically, VHS, DVD, and that's it. I have a video 8. If you want to see that, I can go grab it, but I don't know where it is right now. But no, I think it's probably on a shelf somewhere. Anyways, I didn't even know those existed until I saw that. I was like, what is this? I also have one Betamax. I have the right stuff on Betamax. But anyways, I'm a physical media collector. I do movies, books, CDs, stuff like that. And I'm going to be showing you my physical media collection. And what I'm going to show you my VHSs now, so I can put those on the wall. That's in my other videos where I'm doing videos from the booklets and stuff like that. These are just videos that I recently got, and I just want to show y'all, so that's cool. First off, boom, the first Matrix movie, and look at that. It's shiny. It has a shine to it. It's so cool. I don't even think they had that on the DVD. But, man, when this movie came out, like I said, groundbreaking all the way. Like I said, all the way to the bank, groundbreaking. Everybody was recreating that shot. And originally they were like, I don't know what to do. This is one of those things where it's unbound creativity. That's what you need to have. Unbound creativity. Don't hold yourself back. Just do it. It doesn't. It's I want to make it into a movie, so I want to make it something that can be made. No, make the vision that you have in your head. Just make that, and then you figure out how to make it when you're there on the fly, just going and stuff like that. I'm currently making a movie right now, which is one of those things where I was unbound. I let myself unbound and was like, what do I want to see in a movie? And I put all that into a movie. But this is Unbound. It's one of those things where they had no idea how they do the bullet time video. The bullet time thing where he dodges the bullets and he flies back and stuff like that. They had no idea how they were gonna do that. They were going to put a bottle rocket on a camera and send it a rocket on a camera and just send it on a track and stuff like that. And then they came up with the pictures and stuff like that, where it's the picture cameras and they're all on the green screen and stuff like that. They came up with that. It's so awesome. It's very creative, and it's some of the people, they're like, why in the world was this movie so good and people liked it so much? I'll tell you right now, to a T, it follows the hero storyline. To a T, it follows the hero storyline. And there's there's Bible references in there. Yeah, because it follows the hero storyline, to a T, that is modeled after. But it's because it's a good story, and it's why would you not model that after that? Of course, we were talking about recently, Romeo and Juliet, where they're it's the greatest love story. I don't think it is. I disagree. I disagree completely. It's no way. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. The Matrix, great. Keanu Reeves, Lawrence Fishburne. Lawrence Fishburne is my favorite space captain. I mean, yeah, I would say space captain because he was in Event Horizon, and he's just Captain Miller in there. Oh man, great space captain. We are leaving. But also Carrie-Anne Moss, Hugo Weaving, Jake Pantaleone. Is that it? I think I got it. I think I got it first go. the and yeah, just super fun, super great. Look at this. It's got special features after the movie. Oh man, it's got 4 behind the scenes making of documentaries and stuff like that. Right behind. All you gotta do is wait till the end of the movie for special features. Yeah. This is another movie that some people have seen, some people haven't. Have you seen it? It's called Scarface. Look at this. I don't think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Like some people do that, where it's like Lord of the Rings or Scarface. He's a monster. Don't emulate monsters. Like that's the whole point of the story, is that you have this from nothing to monster, and then is taken out by somebody with a really bad, spray on tan. Do you want to be taken out by a guy with a really bad spray on tan? You decide. But this is a entertaining movie nonetheless, and like well done, well played. I'm glad Oliver Stone didn't direct it. I can say that. Oliver Stone has directed some odd movies, and I'm just glad that he didn't direct this one. And Brian De Palma. Brian De Palma directed this. The director of Carrie, and he also directed the first Mission Impossible movie with Tom Cruise. So that's pretty cool. And they said it is epic. Michelle Pfeiffer in there, and say hello to my little friend, which is not. I can't do Al Pacino. No, I can't do that. But anyways, I'm glad to have this in my collection. Like I said, this is the only copy I have in my collection. I do not have it on DVD. I believe, if I'm not mistaken though, that I have the original. Like, because this is a remake, if you didn't know. This is a remake of it. This is like a modernized remake of another movie called Scarface, about a mobster. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool to have that in the collection. And now we're gonna go to some. That's all my last couple videos, and this. That's the videos I got. And then I have some DVDs I got also. Now, if you haven't seen this next movie, I definitely think you should. It's really good, especially if you want to like get into movie making and stuff like that. It's good to see directors' first movies. I think, just to see it, stuff like that. There's people like, oh man, Steven Spielberg. He was just success right off the bat. He just directed Jaws, and then it was just like he created the summer blockbusters. Like, that wasn't Steven Spielberg's first big movie. Duel was, where he was a big car. It was a big Mack truck chasing this guy, and like it was kind of like a horror, like a thriller. It was more of a thriller. I'd say it's thriller more than a horror, but it could have been. It's kind of like Unexpanded Joyride. The movie Joyride, except like unexpanded, because Joyride kind of like has more character to it, but this is just like the lack of character made the character scarier, maybe. I don't know. But anyways, bam, El Mariachi from Robert Rodriguez. And if you haven't seen this, you definitely should. It was Robert Rodriguez's first movie, and essentially like the first in the trilogy of Desperado, because there's Desperado. Sorry, there's El Mariachi, Desperado, and Once Upon a Time in Mexico, I believe are the yeah, and that's the trilogy in there. So like, this is well worth a watch. I enjoy it very much. I'm glad to have it in the collection. And if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Super fun. And also like the way that he made it and stuff like that, it's really interesting. It's one of those things where like it makes sense, where he has this productive way of filming, where it's like, we're gonna film, and then if there's a mess up, then you take what you filmed and you go further. You take what you filmed and you go further. Oh, there's a mess up. You take that mess up off. You cut that mess up off, and you take what you got and you go further. You go further till you're done with the movie. It's like you have to have that that kind of mentality of like, there's some people who do certain things to throw people off and stuff like that, or to get people into the tone of their directing style. And one of the things that like I always thought, I was like, maybe if I become a director, I'll have a first scene and have them direct the first scene and go, and action, cut, action, cut, action, cut. All right, move on. And like and not even a scene that would be necessarily in the movie, but just a scene to get people on key with like, hey, I'm doing about 3 takes and we're gone. 4 takes at most, but we're gone. I'm not David Fincher. I'm not going to do 1,000 takes of stuff. We got to go, 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 go. I want the product. I can fix the product later. You know, we can do reshoots and stuff like that afterwards. But we got to 1, 2, 3. If you're in it, you're in it. We're in it to win it. That's what it is. Okay? Anyways, and the last movie on the 4 movies, man, I just kept on talking and talking. I'm sorry. Bam! The Golden Child. If you haven't seen this, you definitely should. It is fun. It is Eddie Murphy. The villain is the same villain from Last Action Hero, and it is just a fun film. Like I said, when he comes in there and the little guy like I think like the little thief or something like that. There's a little naked man running around because he tries to grab him and the clothes just like disappear. Like he disappears and he's just holding the clothes. Like there was some naked old guy running around here. It's a fun movie. Eddie Murphy. Prime Eddie Murphy. Like I said, I wasn't a big fan of, I don't know, I had no desire to see like Boomerang and stuff like that kind of stuff where it's more or less a, I don't know, romantic comedy or romantic drama or whatever it was. Whereas this seems fun. You know, the Beverly Hills Cop, super fun. Vampire in Brooklyn, super fun. Matter of fact, I just did a video earlier where I have Vampire Brooklyn in there, and Raw, and what was the other movie? Oh man, there was another movie with Eddie Murphy in it. I'm drawing a blank. That sucks. But anyways, I'm not gonna loom on it. We're just gonna go, go, go. And so we have The Golden Child. We had El Mariachi, Scarface, and The Matrix. Thanks so much for watching. If you watched this far, you are awesome. Stay awesome. And continue watching, because I'm going to be doing a video a day till I get a silver play button or a gold play button if I'm lucky. Or if I just run out of physical media to show you, I'm going to be doing a video until that happens. And hopefully I can make this into a career, because I enjoy doing this stuff. Like I said, it's one of those things where it's like, my channel is kind of stalled out, and it's not getting any subscribers, but I am kind of getting more views, but at the same time, like, it's very... What just happened? Oh, I talked too long. Like, the video, like, automatically cuts off when I get to a certain time there. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and keep on watching. I do a video a day. So, yeah, see you tomorrow.